G'day.
Hello there.
I'm Aussie Robbo.
I'm English Gent.
And welcome back to another episode where we hit...
Well, today, so it's day 3.
Yeah.
It's our second full day and we're hitting the Walt Disney Studios park. But first, let's see what we got up to in the hotel.
Good morning, Darren.
Morning. So we're starting another day with another fresh breakfast, and we're back in the Manhattan Hotel. I think we could probably just going to try the same today, to be honest. Just be interesting to see how the service is today compared to yesterday. Quite a nice little spot.
You're looking very heavenly at the base of Valhalla?
Yeah, the Valhalla spot. So yeah, do a bit of breakfast and then probably maybe even go for a dip in the pool afterwards. But we'll see how it goes.
See how it goes, yeah?
See how it goes.
See how it goes.
So this time we were sat under the chandelier centerpiece of the restaurant, and I don't know if it's where we were sat or something had changed that morning, where it was the staff seemed less pressed and more attentive and warm. And where we sat was just great for views and there was plenty of space. I think if going for the option of either this or the downtown as a space to eat your breakfast in, this is definitely the one we'd pick again in the future, because it's not so loud and busy and it's just a bit more relaxed. In regards to the breakfast, it was actually quite nice. I think we ordered everything in one go, which I think helped.
So I was a lot happier with the breakfast on the second day than I was on the first day. The service was a lot better. I mean, the food quality was great both days, but it was definitely the service was better on the second day. My personal opinion is that I think it was because we were closer to the popular section in the restaurant, as opposed to being pushed to the outside, where the service was a bit slower on the first day that we had it. So I guess you could say the closer to heaven, the better the breakfast. How are your pancakes going, Darren?
Really nice, much better than the waffles yesterday. Although weirdly their syrup is very watery, it's very kind of like...
It's not very kind of sugary sweet.
It's sugary sweet, but it's just not like normally I'd expect syrup to be a bit thicker.
Right.
This pours on just like you're pouring out water.
What are you drinking now?
You won't believe it, but it's a strawberry acai. How do you say it?
Is that because you're a basic witch?
Basic witch. This is one of the worst Starbucks ever still. You ask for a large, they keep insisting on a medium. So it's like, large, medium. Large, medium. Okay, medium. So yeah, strawberry acai in a paper cup.
So as you exit Tower of Terror, behind, as you can see, this is going to be the Web Slingers ride for Spider-Man. I'm really looking forward to that opening here. So yeah, they're making quite good progress as well. And then over to my sort of right will be the roller coaster for Iron Man.
So we just got off the Twilight Tower of Terror. Really enjoyable ride. Nice air conditioning before you go through. And then the actual ride itself is so much better than the Florida one. Probably get in trouble for saying that, but it's just so much longer. It's just so much more enjoyable. I could actually feel my insides moving about when we're going up and down. It's that kind of extreme. I actually felt a sensation in my legs when we were moving about. It was just, and the visuals are just so much better as well. All the visuals in between the floors and the girl appearing in different places, just so much better than it is in Florida. It's a really, really enjoyable version of the ride. Just a shame they have that little weird man at the ride.
Disney Plus. Yeah, so echoing what Rob says, I do prefer the version here. I prefer the version here for the actual ride time and the ride experience. But I do miss the Twilight Zone section. But the guy who actually let us on, the usher, the concierge, he was really good. I actually really liked him and I really appreciate him because just for his languages alone was amazing to hear. Like, 'cause he had 3 or 4 different languages in the group. So yeah, worth the wait. Glad we got on it this trip. But now on to Toy Story.
Bienvenue, je suis Buzz l'éclair, ranger de l'espace. On y va!
Merci de rester assis jusqu'à ce que Zigzag se soit complètement immobilisé.
Please stay seated until Slinky stops moving.
So we just got off Slinky Dog, which we didn't do last time. What did you think?
Well, it wasn't too long a wait for a start. It was about 15-20 minutes. It was a nice little old sort of style
Gentle coaster, yeah.
Gentle, very, very gentle coaster. One for the kids, definitely. But it was fun. It was
nice,
very
yeah.
short-lived.
One of the smallest lines in this park, I think, today.
Yeah, definitely. So, like earlier on, the queues are still very, very high. But we're going to try and fit in as much as possible before dinner. Have you got your box now?
What a rush! That's incredible! C'est très beau! Au revoir!
Mayor, this is your masterpiece, man. The Eiffel Tower.
Did the Cars ride?
Cars road trip.
There you go. And what do you think?
So I've always wanted to go on the backlot tour. I've never been on any of them in California or anywhere. So this is kind of like a nice compromise. I actually quite enjoyed it. It was no queue, walk on, loads of space, loads and loads of space on the cars. So if you've got a spare 5-10 minutes, do it. It's fun. It's fun to watch that little bit.
I mean, it's a huge bonus just getting to walk on straight on, no queuing or anything. I really enjoyed it actually. It's I've seen lots of those kind of rides on TV, but I've never actually seen one in real life. So I actually really enjoyed the whole spectacle of the fire and
canyon,
then the water, and then the water coming over. I didn't expect the water to come over the top of the.
You feel the heat as well.
I hadn't seen the videos of people with, the water coming down over the top of the ride as you were doing it. So
Nice.
yeah, I actually enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Just as a little segue out of everything.
So we just got off RC Racer. What did you think?
Another short but thrilling ride.
We were at the front row.
Yeah, it was really good. You go really high, and it feels like you're going to go off that track at the end. It's like,
I wasn't as scared as I was last time, even though I was on the front row. I thought it'd be scarier, but I think it's because we didn't know what to expect last time and how dramatic the angles would be when you're on the ride.
yeah.
So I enjoyed it a lot more than I did last time because I think I was just so freaked out.
Long waiting time as well. So it's definitely a popular ride.
So it's been quite a hectic morning / mid-afternoon.
Yeah.
Breakfast, bit of pool, into the park, Tower of Terror.
No superhero meet and greets. Ain't got time for that.
But then quite a bit of Toy Story stuff. So that was quite enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm glad you've joined us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below about what your favourite rides in what Lot consider a half-day park. We'd like to know. And don't forget to keep following us for next week's episode, which will be the afternoon in Walt Disney Studios Park. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You've got to meet the most unexciting thing ever. Piece of toast.